Okay guys, and welcome. You're here from a long time, of course. Rishi has to go, thanks a lot to him for casting. I'm Miguel, a lot of you know me, and I will be casting the end of this qualifier. Maybe one game is Art win, maybe more if Gerald is able to win games in this PvP, but Art is so strong in PvP. Those two games were amazing. The first game, he looked in a really bad situation and won at the end. That was just amazing, guys, and I'm really excited to cast those last games, and I will be really excited to cast tomorrow. Well, I'm casting in French tomorrow, but those players, both of them, will be on the main event tomorrow against NAT with Starkiller, with Print F, and with what am I forgetting? Asana. So I hope everything will be doing as well as today and yesterday with great games. I'm afraid that we could have a lot of PvP because we will have at least 4 Protoss over the 6 players, maybe more if the Revive player from Team EU is a Protoss too, but I would be surprised. I think it will be either Yuzikoti or Shino. Or maybe Garritos, but both the 3 of them are Protoss Ozag, you know? Well, no, Terran Ozag, sorry. So yes, we will be casting those amazing PvPs. Let's add a little music. Tell me if the sound is good on the stream, guys. And we go on the game. Let me change the overlay immediately. And here we go. Here we go. I hope the caster switch wasn't too annoying for you guys, but we missed nothing. And we are in game. 2-0 lead from Art. I mean, Gerald is really good. He plays so well, but Art look like a god right now, and I'm not sure Gerald just can't do anything. Anyway, this is a best of 5 for $25, being the captain of European team and revive one of the player of the qualifier. And Art is leading 2-0 on the top left corner of the map, representing Blazer. He is Gerald. Oops, sound is a bit strong for me. Sorry, guys. And at the other side of the map, representing the amazing Alpha X team, hosting who hosts this tournament, of course, is the Polish player, Art. Well, Gerald is Polish too, so it's a Polish against Polish, Protoss against Protoss. And of course, on Thunderbird, a really big map with no spot of cannon rush. There will be no cannon rush, and if there is no cannon rush, there will be a 2-gate opening from both players. Yeah, after seeing watching Printf yesterday doing only cannon rushes, I'm like, will I see a cannon rush? But no, of course, we have a scout from Art checking if there is no proxy cannon here, but there is none, and the second gate is here from Art and from Gerald. I hope everything is okay. We'll be casting. Okay, I was just checking if the stream was working. It looked like it is. Well, I'm gonna try to cast this game, but so many things happening at the same time. It's really difficult to observe everything. But what I can see here is Gerald putting a pylon here. What kind of proxy will he do? I guess it's more to hide technology here instead of really proxying, because it's not really proxied. So maybe a DTs. I mean, if here maybe we'll hide DT technology, that might be a possibility. Gerard is doing 2 adepts, so he will have a gas definitely. So maybe Stargate also, because Stargate needs a lot of gas. We will see. For now, nothing really surprising. The pylon is here from Art, and the third pylon is not here from Gerald. And I think Art scouted it. Oh, the shield battery is closest, so he will not be able to scout. That's well done from Gerald. And oops, I forgot to remove the Alpha Pro Series overlay, given that I didn't know I was casting today, but that's not that a big deal, I guess. A stalker checking proxies, but there are not real proxy. There is this pylon, a really weird pylon, right? By the way, Stargate from Geralt. Oops. Some okay. Sorry for that. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, Stargate from Geralt. From Art, we have no technology for now, but we have a shield battery. Looks scared because it didn't scoot the third pylon. But could it be a mind game? A mind game pylon? Like I'm proxying a pylon? Oh my god! If it is, it's amazing. And see Geralt coming. Close your wall. Oh, he's not closing. Oh, that's amazing. He's killing one and a second adept without taking any damage. Well played from Art. He's like, oh, I failed. It's a trap. As would say Akbar, it's a trap. Of course, here's the forge coming from Art. We have no forge from the blue player here, but we have a robotic facility. So both players have a robot, but one has a Twilight Conceal, the other one has a target. The Twilight Conceal is doing blink, so we'll have some micro moment here with Stalkers. Some Phoenix who will be able to scoot and maybe to kill one or two probes, or maybe even a sentry would be a good pick, but it's hard because they are protected by Stalkers, of course. Really aggressive Geralt in this game. Now he's coming with more adepts here. From a point of view of the economy of both players, it's similar. Really similar, same amount of probes, same amount of bases, same amount of production of probes. If we look at the income advantage here, you see it's the same since the beginning. We have really limited differences, 300 at the top, and then the kill. So we see Art killed way more in terms of unit skill. 2 adepts against 2 probes is like a good trade from Art, and the Phoenixes are not dealing any damage, but they are scooting at least. And note what will be the next move from Geralt. He's the one who have to try new things here. He's in a bad position. His opponent is winning 2-0 for now. It's match point. Thanks, Valvador. Okay, and Geralt now, he lost one of the Phoenixes, that's sad, but 4 kills is okay, and the 5th here, that's nice, but oh no, you don't want to lose this unit, Geralt! Okay, he is saving it, but losing life on the Phoenix, and it was not necessary, so he could have killed the probe and just leave after that, so that would have been a bad idea here. And now we have the Templar Archive coming from Art. So it will be a similar game as the previous one, you know, with the Zealots, Immortals, Archons. I mean, in PvP you have to do this as one point of the game at least. I think in the previous game Art was like better in technologies. He had always a bit more technologies than his opponent. That way, again, he will have the Archons first, but the question is, will he do for Colossi and Disruptors? Again, it was really good. Maybe for Colossi was a bit overkill, but I liked it, and well, Gerald's management of Phoenixes were not that good, but it's really hard when you try to kill the units but there are Archons defending it, so that's really understandable. Sorry for my voice, guys. Third base, first from Art. Art is in a really good situation of the game. In the game he has everything first, and now he has a robotic bay coming. And last game, that helped him to win the game. He's first on upgrade a bit, but not that much, but a bit. He has Robotic Bear already here. He has the Nexus first, well, first compared to his opponent. Honestly, Geralt is not in a good position in this game. Oh, second Robo, so we'll have 2 Robo, probably a lot of disruptors, and no, for now it's Colossi, but without the upgrade for now, Art does not have that much gas. For now, let's look at this. As you can see, well, they both mine same amount of gas, but Geralt a bit more when Art is mining more minerals, so I guess there will be more Archons from Geralt, but Archons are not that great if your opponents make a lot of Immortals. For now he's not making Immortals, he's making Colossi, so it might be the good choice. But still I like the position of Art. He has a bit more economy, he has more upgrades. His upgrades are just in time. I mean, he don't miss a chrono boost, he don't miss to research a new upgrade when the previous one is made. So that will help him a lot. I mean, on the previous game, he took not a really good fight, to be honest, but at the end of the fight, he had a +3 melee when his opponent has only the +2, and he just won the fight because of that, I think. So that's really good from him. Dark Shrine River from his opponent now. Okay, I don't know if it's... Oh, right, there are no blink for now from Geralt. If we look at upgrades, the blink is really good upgrade to have, because if there is a prism, we just come too far from your stalkers, blink and kill him immediately. So you want this upgrade. DT Shrine for Art 2 really... It looked like a mirror matchup, because now the robotic bear is coming from Geralt, but with Art doing the same thing as Geralt, but a bit better each time. To be honest, it looked like a typical bad PvP to watch, you know, each player doing the same thing, taking a fight, no one understands what happens on the fight, so the caster try a bet. I think it's a blue player who is winning, and it's like head or tails, you know, and at the end of the fight someone wins the game. But be careful, the blink is not here yet, so you will be losing some stalkers. It's, oh my god, the army supply of Art is so impressive at the moment, and I don't see how Geralt will be able to defend it. He has some shield batteries, but is that enough when there is so much? There are no disruptors yet, but there are 4 colossi and so many zealots, and no immortals though. That's a bit sad, but do you need immortals when you have so many zealots? Oh, no. The first disruptors used to be the best, you know, because your opponent does not know you have it, they are surprised, but here it's not the case. This base will have to die. These first base were really greedy and might cause the game to the blue player here, giving the best of 5 to the Alpha X player. Maybe, but it's not done yet. Be careful, because the blue player has the advantage of the high ground here. And oh my god! Oh, so many zealots dying! That's a lot of zealots, not that bad, but still, still, I'm not sure actually Art can come now, because if there are disruptors on the high ground, then oh, some kind of... Oh my god, is Geralt out of position here? Maybe. What? Oh my god, there is... Okay. I believe he blinked. Okay. Fourth base again taken by Geralt, even if he's in a really tough position here. But disruptors are really good advantages in this game. I'm not a fan of Art not making disruptor faster. I heard on the friend stream that they thought it was not good last game because Geralt has a lot of Archons, and I agree that Archons are good to resist to disruptors, but here look, there is no that much Archons. There are actually so few Archons from Art. He has more Stalkers, Zealots, and Colossi. And if there is a good Disruptor shot in those units, they will just die immediately. Oh my god! Oh, I told you guys! Okay, this one was defended, but oh my god! This fight is definitely not good from Heart. Oh, and there are DTs coming here. Oh my god, and all the Colossi will die. And I think Gerald could take the game on that. Oh god. Oh god, that was a brilliant fight from Gerald, and to be honest, the defense from Art was not that good. It's hard. I mean, I'm not criticizing on most. It's really hard, and that's why PvP is really hard. One little mistake, and you have a disruptor shot on all your stalkers, in all your zealots, in all your units basically, and you just die. And there is no observer here on this side of the map, so this nexus will go down. So there is the economic advantage from Art, but. Look at the supply, and look at the loss. 9k against 15k minerals and gas lost, and it's not only on last fight because the disruptor are trading really well since a long time, but let's be honest, these last fights were no good for Art. I hope you are enjoying the stream, guys. Again, wish you had to go. Didn't expect the qualifier to be that long, and to be honest, it's because we had one really amazing series between Art and Musicotti. The Musicotti showed a level, but it was like so amazing. I mean, I really admire Art because I feel he's one of the strongest Protoss player, European Protoss player at the moment. But when I saw how Musicotti resisted to that in a matchup, honestly a bit difficult for Terran at the moment, I was like, wow. Oh, and there is a disruptor left, okay. But what is doing this part of the army? I'm really surprised. He could win the game right now. Well, he will probably, but I'm surprised of. Oh, there is a recall here to destroy DTs, so these bans get down. So the game is not over. Geralt is not gonna kill now, look like. Oh my god, guys, this game is so amazing. I like PvP because like you never know who will win at the end, because it's a bit random, you know, any mistake and you're dead. But I like that. I like that part of StarCraft 2. And 16 prop down for Art and the Nexus. So more army, more economy, as much upgrade. Cancel of the speed blink DT from Art. That's so amazing, guys. Oh, good split from Gerald. Not the best possible, but almost actually. And he will, but Art GG. Okay, this fight was too hard. There were just too much for Gerald. He had Phoenixes. I hope you guys are doing well on the chat. Let's change overlay. Six. So the question from Sushi on a Discord channel: what's the level of Gerald? And both players are 6k5. So yeah, both players are 6k5. They are really close in MMR. But Gerald told it sooner in the chat. I would prefer to play against Musicotti because well, Art is so strong in PvP. And for sure, he is strong in PvP, guys, and we saw that on the 3 games actually. Even if he lost the third one, it was an amazing game. Let's change the score. Oops, that was a mistake. So 2-1, Art is still match point. Yeah, caster, French caster not joining. I'm gonna invite them on the games, of course. You can go on the multi-twist if you want to see both stream So the other stream is in French, but they are really nice guys. So come and say them hello. They will be really happy. The cast is made by Grunt and Media Play from Without Origin, which is honestly really what's the word? Uh, well, works a lot on the SC2 community uh, scene, you know, hosting little tournaments, etc. So big up to them. Anyway, I have to change the overlay, guys. Not forget that this is best of 5. Gerald, who he's here in the top left corner of the map. He represents Blasters, but tomorrow he will be representing Team Europe. He is Gerald, and his opponent who won the first game, but finally lost one. Really lost the second one. I actually don't think it's the top bottom right corner of the map is art. Why someone is sending me overlay? I didn't forget the overlay. Okay. He's just trolling me because I sent him like every game because he forgot every game. A bit like me, you know. So nothing really strange at the beginning of the game, let's be honest. So we'll follow this prop for a few seconds here, because well, nothing really more interesting, to be honest, happens at the beginning of the game. Okay, so Art will go to scoot a bit sooner than his opponent. No big deal. Really weird choice. Oh, both players coming this way. Oh, probably the probe. This is a proxy here, and that's the second time. Well, the third time actually, or because he did it on a previous game. That's the third time he took his second pylons here. But this time he also has the pylons on his main, so this will definitely be a proxy, because having this pylon doesn't make any sense except saying your opponent, look, I have 2 pylons, I am not proxying you. So that means this pylon will be used. So that's actually a really good choice from Gerard, I think, because if you have only 1 pylon, well, your opponent is like, okay, I know what you're doing. And as you see, Art trying to forbid Gerald to put a pylon here and and destroy the wall. Well, close the wall. Sorry. Only a pylon for now, though. So it's a weird pylon. Maybe it's just a pylon for later. You know, it's like, okay, I use it later when I have DTs and warp every time. Especially because we saw Gerald being really aggressive, especially on last game, the only one he won for now. So that was a good choice, I guess. Even if Art was in a good situation whole game, and I'm not sure he should start with Colossi. I guess really you should have some disruptor first. Maybe it was like, my opponent will make Phoenixes, so we would just lift it, but I still think it's better. Colossi are good, but later to just help destroying Zealots. At first you really... Oof, I thought he would not cancel. At first you really prefer Disruptor, in my opinion. Tell me what you think in the chat, you're way better than most of you, so feel free to say if I'm right or if I'm totally wrong. Better. But yeah, you are coming with 2 shades here, and you will have to cancel it. The shield battery had been used here. The Stalker scooting maybe some proxies, or only looking for those adepts.
Game paused.
Art is pausing game. Let's see. So what's happening on the chat? Nothing, guys. I'm not talking a lot today. Remind you that we have match arena, guys. So just exclamation point match arena on the chat, and you'll have a link to the match arena and the free coupon code you can use to give $1/2 for free, just using the coupon code $1/2 to the players. especially to one of the players, the one who will win today, because there is $25 to win for the winner of this qualifier, and there will be $50 for each member of the main team of the main event team who will win the main event. So NA team or EU team. Nice shade, really useful. It was nice. It was nice. Phoenix is now scooting. It's a fake Phoenix, of course. But it will be destroyed by the patrol. By the patrol of the universe here. What's the name in English of? I mean of Star Trek. Is Star Trek something, you know? French, it's something like Patrol of the Cosmos. Not sure what it is in English. I guess it's something like that, of course. And the adepts died, to be honest, killing like nothing. So if you look at the loss here, 3 Phoenixes and 3 adepts against only 1 sentry. Okay, a sentry is not that cheap, but Phoenixes, and most of all 3 Phoenixes, are not more. And here he might be able to take the fight. Hard here, maybe able to win. Okay, no, because the whole army didn't came. But if the whole army came, it would be the end of the game. And even here, it's a bad situation from Gerald. And this pylon is still there. I have no clue where it's here. Well, +1 melee is for the first time of the 4 game. It's a 4th game. We have the +1 melee first from Art and not from well, first from Gerald, sorry, and not from Art. 2 kills and only shield and a bit of life point lost on this Phoenix, so that's good. Charlotte from Gerald, when Twilight Concile is not finished yet for Art. This mirror matchup is pretty. It's like a really mirror matchup. It's not like in a PvP when one is doing full gate ball and the other is doing full